Hey guys, thanks for clicking. Today we're doing a little yard cleanup, spring cleanup, and we're taking a few trees down that have been consumed by crazy amounts of vines. We had a few windstorms, so we have a whole bunch of stuff we're going to clean up today. We have all of our equipment out here today, and I'll show you what we have and what we're going to do. First, we got our most favorite fun toy to use. We have our John Deere with the GRAPPLE and the FLAIL mower for tree cleanups. This is like one of the best setups ever. It just consumes everything. And then we have all our stuff for the spring cleanup. We have our big ferris blower. We got our little ferris, which is great because it has a basket that goes for final cleanup, and all our other random tools. Let's take a look at the job. Here is the part we're going to clean up. We got a lot of dead hanging branches. We're actually going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 of these trees down today. It's pretty ugly, and as you can see, the vines and the thorn has just taken over everything. So we're going to take 1, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure that one's dead over there. 4. So we're going to take all those out. We're going to clean up all this area here, and I think we're going to take this tree here too. I think it's a dogwood, but it's got a really bad rot spot on it. I don't know. I think we're gonna take it down. Looks pretty bad up there. I don't know if that's gonna recover. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, so here's where we're at. We got this cleaned up pretty good. The idea with this was it's easy for us to push the debris back, because on that edge there's a pretty good hill. So, but you can see this is just some insane amount of vines, and that's what the flail mower is so great for, is it just chops this up to nothing. Because trying to, I mean, like, you can't push that into a wood chipper. Trying to cut it up is a nightmare. So that's where the flail mower really comes in on these cleanup jobs. It's absolutely amazing. We're just gonna go and trim some of these lower branches down here with the pole saw and get a little more room. And then I'll run the flail mower over all this stuff here. And like I said, it cleans it up in so fast. It's really great. right, folks, that was one big cleanup. So we cleaned up the laurels here a little bit. We trimmed them, tried to even them out. We got all this wood line taken down back here. There's so much more sunlight coming in. Got everything blown off with the big stand-on blower. We really pushed into the wood line here. We probably went, I think we're well into the neighbors, but we probably went like 10 or 15 feet past. We got all the vines out of these trees here. They look pretty healthy. These are two of the big ones we cut. Hopefully we'll come back and do the stumps with our new stump machine. But yeah, we got this whole wood line cleaned out all the way. You could see where the grass was over here. So like all of that way back. Cleaned it out nice. Everything down here cleaned out. And we're going down here. We pushed this back wood line. We probably went about 20 feet down in there. It's a pretty steep hill there, but then all of the wood chips from everything we just put down here. See if we can zoom in on that. So it makes a nice little area. We can control it so it doesn't grow back. And over here, we took out this dogwood, pushed this whole line down, and then we went over the yard. So it looks like this way, nice and neat. Over here, these rows of Sharons were getting taken over by vines. So we went all around them and underneath, cleaned it up real nice. So to keep the vines from coming back, because these are really nice, especially when they bloom, they look fantastic. But getting all this stuff off of the bottom is really important.